everybody. I am Swejal Sharma, Assistant Professor at SAGE University, Bhopal. Today I'll be briefing you about one of the social institutions known as marriage. I'm pretty sure you might be aware about the concept and might have witnessed the act of the social institution clearly by your own eyes. But today I'll be briefing you with an aspect of a sociologist, as we all know that many sociologists have worked upon this and has marked few definitions for the same. So one of the sociologists, Edward Westermark, has quoted the concept of marriage as marriage is more or less durable connection because we are not pretty sure that we're going to last with a similar person throughout our life or not. So that is why he has mentioned more or less. Funny, I know. Between male and female, that is also a questionable mark in the current times. Like people are protesting currently and want the legal rights for the gay marriage as well. So it can be of same sex also. You might not know. Lasting beyond the mere act of propagation and the birth of offspring. Now, one of the Indian sociologists, Majumdar, has marked the definition by saying that marriage is socially sanctioned union of male and female or a secondary institution devised by society to sanction the union and mating of male and female. Now, for what? The purpose is establishing a household, entering into sex relation, procreating, and lastly, providing care to the offspring. So one might know what marriage is, but do you know there are types of marriage? There are different practices followed all around the globe. And not even around the globe, but in the India itself, there are different types of marriage. Now you may ask what are different type of marriage? First is polygamy. Now what is polygamy? You might have seen that this type of marriage, man is married to more than one wife at the same time. Example is Muslim community that we have witnessed and seen also. It not only happens in India, but also in Mali, Niger, Nigeria, and African countries also have this concept prevalent in their society. Not just Muslim, by the way, but you can see like grandparents and their grandparents also had, the kings also had multiple wives. So this structure of the concept was prevalent from many years. Now, next comes polyandry. Now, it may be shocker to many of you, like they have never heard a woman being allowed to marry more than one man. But obviously, if there is a patriarchy, there is matriarchy also. Like the caste tribe of Uttaranchal, they marry in fraternal twins, like not twins, actually fraternal. Fraternal means if a woman marry two men and they are brothers, that is fraternal. If both are not brothers, it is non-fraternal. Non-fraternal, it is being practiced in Nayar of Kerala. So the concept is relevant and you can witness in many of the tribes such kind of concept. Lastly, in monogamy. Monogamy is very common and practiced like 90% of the time in the current times. It is a type of marriage in which a man marries a woman, highly common in current times, obviously. Remarriage is also allowed at that time, where in what conditions? When there is a death or divorce. I hope this concept is clear to you. If you have any questions, you can comment in the comment and I'll revert back to you. Thank you so much.